Ladies and gentlemen, the American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. As always, we're sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga, and check us out on all of our platforms. Well, our top story is this. Jack Smith did what's called a superseding indictment. It's the same grand jury. It's the same indictment. Trump doesn't have to go back to court for it or anything like that. They've added a party, apparently the maintenance guy that ran Mar-a-Lago, accusation they were going to delete some videos or whatnot. Bottom line is, it's just more of the same BS. How messed up is it? They lied about Trump with Russian collusion. They lied about every single thing relative to Trump. But they always say this, well, you should believe us this time. You should believe us this time. It's outrageous. I did a Facebook Live next to my swimming pool last night. 11,000 people checked it out. I go into this in great detail. Also, again, this morning on a Facebook Live. But it's outrageous. Dianne Feinstein had to be told to say "I" at a hearing. We now have people talking Joe Biden, Feinstein, McConnell. Everybody's whispering their freaking ears. Retire already. These people are shameless. Shameless. Say "I." Who's the senator? Her aide or her? DeSantis tried to throw a fundraiser at Hamptons. Nobody showed up, figuratively. He said it was a complete bust. Not good. McCarthy and Swalwell went at it. Almost had a fight. Swalwell called McCarthy the P word. Folks, I've not been the biggest fan of McCarthy, but in this battle, it's always about choices. In this battle, I'll take McCarthy. Swalwell was sleeping with a Chinese spy, and they left him on an intelligence committee. And they reelected him in Congress. Folks, some of these districts that vote for these people, I'm glad I don't live in them. Georgia barricades, they're putting up barricades around the Fulton County Courthouse. See, this is all dramatic effect to make it look like Trump and the MAGA people are crazy. Do whatever the hell you want, Georgia. Representative Nancy Mace, I like her a lot. She's funny. She went to a prayer breakfast and told him that the reason why she was late at the prayer breakfast is in bed. Her boyfriend, her fiance, wanted to get it on. Little too much information. She says, I'll catch up with him later. Ice Cube, interviewed by Tucker Carlson, kind of echoing a lot of the stuff that, by the way, in his younger years, yes, he was NWO, the F the police and all that stuff, but just like usually happens to all of us with age, he seems to have very much moderated. He's very much a voice in the black community, but he's kind of an echo in Morgan Freeman's about, we got to stop making race because then that's what makes racism keep on going, which is true. Hunter the judge really messed things up. The judge asked him if he's gotten any money from China, and he said yes, 600 and some odd times. Joe Biden said he never did. See, more lies. It's just lies, 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 lies. I've said this before about these psychopaths, these liars, these scoundrels, criminals, serial killers, politicians like Joe Biden. Once you lose your conscience, that you don't have a conscience that bothers you, lying and crime is easy. All right, Biden on Facebook. Clear as day that the Biden administration was working with Facebook and social media to block, stop, delete information. It's unprecedented. Yet the courts have always said, you're a private company, you're a private company. By the way, we made this argument in our mandate case against the vax for healthcare workers. Wait a minute. If they are in collusion with them, when does social media become part of the damn government? I say like right now. Karl Rove called RFK Jr. a nut. Karl Rove is a Bushy. He's part of the DeSantis team. Falling on their ass. Good for him or for standing up for RFK Jr. Rand Paul, just like the rest of these Republicans, let's not fall in the impeachment trap. Blah, 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 blah. The Republicans drive me nuts. There's no killers in the Republican Party. And the ones that are come off a little too caustic, like Marjorie Greene Taylor. Trump, January 6th. Drum roll. His lawyers had a meeting with Jack Smith. Trump says there was not going to be an imminent indictment. Who knows? My prediction on Biden, this is what's going to happen. When the criminal stuff, it's coming hard at him, rather than face impeachment, he's going to use his health as the excuse for resignation, and he will pardon himself, and he will pardon all the Biden family members going out the door. Remember, I predicted this. Newsom to the rescue. He wants to negotiate between the actors and the studios. Jill Biden's ex is jumping into the fray. He says they've always been criminals. Mitch apparently face planted at an airport. Add that to his woes. By the way, there's a great meme that I'm posting. Somebody sent me. It's called, remember, it was always Ditch Mitch. Now it's Glitch Mitch. Even Sabrina got that joke. She's blonde. We're politically incorrect around here. All right. This Texas United States Democrat, you ready for this? Went on a water break for 8 hours in protest of some water bills from Texas. Oh, my God. 8 hours. They had him hooked up to stuff and everything else. Oh, my God. His oxygen. Oh, my God. 8 hours? Woo, what a brave man. Gandhi, he isn't. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.